This is a Google Sheets Gantt chart template for project planning and tracking. And I'll just show you a quick demo on why this is the best Gantt chart template that you can get. And this is absolutely free. So what you see right now on your screen is a sample Gantt chart template. Once you download the free copy, you will get a blank template. So this demo project plan is something that you could use just to get around the template on how it works. And this is what you can use the actual one. Here is a sample entry, which you could go ahead and delete. And here are the instructions on how it works and the different visual alerts that you would get, which I will just show you right now. So first is the company name. So you need to enter the company name here. Then you need to enter the website, the project name. Here it's new website development. So whatever the project is that you're planning, that's what you enter here. And this will be the name of the project lead. The start date and the end date are picked automatically from the task status. Don't enter that manually. The days, the duration of the project is also calculated. And the final project status is also calculated and reflected based on the status of each task. So the actual template is very simple. Serial number, again, it's automated. You don't have to calculate that. As soon as you enter tasks, it will calculate the serial number automatically. So you have to enter the task here, the task name, who is the owner of the task, so the assigned person's name, the start date and the end date, and the calculator will calculate the number of days required. Alternatively, you could enter the start date, you could enter the number of days, and you can enter a formula here. This plus this will give you the end date. So whichever you prefer, I usually prefer to enter the start date and the end date. The days get calculated. And then you have to enter the task status. So when you enter it for the first time, you have three options: plan, WIP, which is work in progress, and done. So once you prepare the Gantt chart template for any project for the first time, the first status would be plan. So once you enter plan, you could see here will be a blue bar there. That's the color coding. So any step where you see the Gantt chart progress in blue, that means the status is plan. Green is for tasks that have been completed, and amber is for tasks that are work in progress. So if I move it from plan to WIP, it becomes amber. The moment it is done, I mark it, it becomes green. So here I have given you columns to track progress of projects for 8 weeks. That is 56 days. If you want more, you could simply copy and add more columns in there. However, most projects are for up to 4 weeks, 6 weeks, 8 weeks, but you can add more columns if you want. Similarly, here we have up to 50 tasks here. You could go ahead and you can add more. Now, let me just show you the visual alerts here. In case if there is a task which was supposed to start, but it did not start, then it will be highlighted in red color because today, as I record the video, it's the 27th of May. So this task should have started on the 3rd of May. Today is 27th. So if it's not started as on the planned date, it becomes red. And similarly, if a task has not been completed as per the stipulated time. So you could see here are 3 tasks which have to be completed by the 6th of May, the 20th of May, the 25th of May. Today is 27th of May, and the status is not yet done, and hence you see a red alert here. The moment I mark it as WIP, this will become normal because it's started on time, it's being done, but still it is delayed. So you have a red alert here. The moment we complete it, the alert will be removed. Similarly, if this is right now work in progress, if I mark it as done, again, the alert will be removed. And these 2 tasks, which should have started on the 21st and 25th, if I now go ahead and start it, then you would see that the alert is removed. So this is a nice alert that tells you whether each respective task has started on time or ended on time. And accordingly, based on the status, the color of the bar also changes. So green is for done, which I mentioned here. Green is if the task is completed. Amber is for work in progress. And blue is if the task is planned. And then here also, you will get the status of the final project. It shows based on all the tasks. Once all the tasks are marked as planned, this will show as plan. The moment you start working on the task, it'll be WIP. Once everything is completed, it will show as done. And in case if the project is not completed as on the end date, this again will get highlighted. For example, today is the 27th of May. Let's say the end date was the 25th of May 2024, and the project is still in WIP status, hence it's now highlighted in red. So again, you get an alert whether your final project is as per the schedule or not. So very easy, you just go ahead, you download this free copy. The link is in the video description. This is a sample project plan for new website development. You could go ahead, make changes here, play around just to get a hang of how the template works. Here is the actual sheet. I've just made one sample entry. So you go ahead and you delete these four and the status and start entering the tasks for your project. Enter your company name, the project name, and the name of the project lead. You have the instructions here. Just go ahead and read the instructions once, read about the different visual alerts, use the demo sheet to make a few changes, and then go ahead and make as many copies as you want for tracking multiple projects for your company. So this gives you alerts at the start date, at the end date, the final status, the project name, and the respective bars. Also, Sundays and the respective dates are highlighted in red, so you get a visual notification of when a new week starts. So very easy. Visual alerts are there, so easy on the eye. You get the notifications, you get to know the status. But in case if you think that there are more columns or more information that we could add to this free template, mention in the comments below. I'll go ahead and make changes, and you could download the updated copy. So thank you very much.